Hey everybody, welcome back to another first impressions video. This one is for Day of the Tentacle Remastered, which I incorrectly named in my previous first impressions video because I thought this was called Letterquest Remastered. I just simply got the names of the games mixed up. An easy mistake to make, of course. So this is for one of this month's PlayStation Plus games, of course, for the month of January 2017. Yeah, so this looks like an interesting, weird, just an odd kind of game, and I'm not sure exactly what to expect going in, which is going to be good for first impressions. So let's just press start and get started, I guess. New game. Would you like to enable the developers? No, not for this session anyway. Okay, the animation's fairly interesting. Oh.
I'm thirsty.
These things talk? Okay.
I don't think you should drink that.
Nope, I don't either.
It looks bad for you.
Nonsense. It makes me feel great. Smarter. More aggressive. I feel like I could. Like I could. Like I could.
Best. Grow arms? Okay.
Take all world.
Look, Hoagie, it's a hamster. Just what I need for dissection lab tomorrow.
I think I need that for the band, Laverne. You know, like we could bite its head off or whatever.
Hands off that hamster.
Friend of yours, Bernard?
He belongs to Weird Ed Edison, and it looks like he's brought us a note. It's from my old friend, Green Tentacle. He says that Purple Tentacle's mutated into an insane genius, and Dr. Fred's going to kill them both. I thought I was free of Dr. Fred and those crazy Edisons forever. But now, I know that I must go back to the mansion.
Okay, this is very odd so far. Tim Schafer. I had no idea who is behind this game, so that's why I'm surprised at those kind of names. Because I haven't really looked into this game at all, so... As usual, I like to play around 15, 20, maybe 25 minutes of each of these games and just give you my general kind of impressions. But as always, if you'd like to go over to the website, which is entertainmenttalk.org, I don't think this music is flaggable, so I'm not concerned. Yeah, you can head over to entertainmenttalk.org. If you would like to keep up to date with us on Twitter, you can follow us on Twitter at eTalkUK. If you've got any inquiries or any feedback, you can send them to entertainmenttalk@hotmail.com. That's for the email. And lastly, if you'd like to support us, you can do so over on patreon.com/entertainmenttalk. Which you can donate as little as $1 a month or more if you choose to do so. or you can redeem one of our rewards for specific reviews and things like that. So go ahead and check out all those things. I'm gonna say first of all that this isn't a game I think I'll be progressing with. But of course, we haven't touched upon any gameplay yet. We've just had basically an intro sequence here.
Okay, we'll spread out commando style. Laverne, you go secure the area behind those double doors. Hoagie, you take care of upstairs reconnaissance. I'll maintain Command HQ here, in the lobby.
What are we looking for?
We've got to find where Dr. Fred is holding the tentacles.
This better not take too long. I've got an anatomy final tomorrow.
And I've got a show to set up later tonight. If I'm late, I don't get to test the drums.
If I know Dr. Fred, he's got the tentacles tied up in his secret lab. Question is, where's his secret lab?
Okay, so I don't like the voice acting. I think the animation is interesting. These characters are kind of interesting. So what do we have here for controls? Cycle inventory, interact, walk. So is there any attacking in this game at all? Switch render mode, open inventory, a lot of inventory, managing, snap hotspot, move cursor. Okay, so there's a little bit like a click and adventure. What do you call it? Click and I've completely forgotten the name of what I was talking about. Isn't he supposed to stay here? Isn't that what he just said? Chuck the plant. I don't know why I'd want to do that. Use textbook. Okay, so all we have is a textbook. Controls kind of nicely. That says that's out of order. I'm trying to work out what this game is going for. Let's just go in here. Again, with these first impressions videos, it isn't necessarily me playing the game as I would in an actual... Is that locked? Yeah, it was locked. In an actual playthrough, it's just testing the game out and seeing what I think, basically. Did he didn't even try to open the door? Oh, you can, like, click on the... Oh, there's extra bits of, rooms. Alright, let's go on the stairs.
Hoagie's got that part of the house. Hoagie's got that part of the house.
Okay. Alright, let's go in the office. Can't click on that. Can't click on that. Chuck the plant. He won't do that. Am I missing something? Use? Okay. Pick up. Look at it. Pull it. Push it.
I'm not leaving this motel until I find those tentacles.
Okay. Can I do anything with this? No. Okay, we can go in there. Something we can do. Let's look in this desk. I don't mind the interactivity. Open. Is there anything in there? I can't really see. Give. No, I want to pick it up. Use Bobo Beacon with...
I think that's against the law.
Okay. Oh look, Darth Vader.
I'd best not mess with it.
I'm just gonna try different buttons and see what different things do. Camera.
Why should I do that?
Portrait.
I don't really want it.
Can we use the phone? Push,
I
use...
left my little black book at home.
Oh, why the hell didn't you bring it with you? Use,
I don't
pick up.
have anyone to call.
Okay, this game isn't really giving me direction. It's like I've learned how to interact with things, but... Wait, didn't he have his... Is that his book that he was talking about? This game is okay. I guess things could change later in the game. Maybe some combat. But I think this is more a search and figure things out kind of game.
I'd rather not.
Okay, you don't want to do that. So we can't go upstairs because whoever the other character is covering that.
I'd rather not.
Let's move him over. Oh. Swiss bank book. Anything with this? Use flyer. I don't think we need to use it.
I'd rather not.
Anything here? Did we try this?
I'm not leaving this motel until I find those tentacles.
Help wanted sign. Use with the flyer?
I'd rather not.
Well, you picked it up. Jump out the window.
It's already kind of chilly.
Pull
It's
it.
already kind of chilly.
Look at
Someone's breaking into a car out there.
it. We'll call the police. Did he really just say that?
Someone's breaking into a car out there.
Alright, well we have a phone in here. Let's call the police.
I don't have anyone to call.
Apart from the police.
Sleek design, sturdy construction, attractive housing. All in all, a fine phone. I don't have time for idle chit-chat now. I have work to do.
Like what? Apart from not calling the police.
I don't want to carry those people around in my wallet.
Open. Is anything still in there? No, so we can close that. I don't think I'm going to get anywhere in particular in this video, which isn't really the objective. It seems okay, as long as I can see you needing some guides for this, because I'm not necessarily stuck, but...
A horticultural horror.
Door. Gum stick. Sorry, gum with a dime stuck in it. Push. Pull. Use it.
It's stuck to the floor.
Pick it up then.
Spearmint, my favorite.
Yeah, but it's on the floor. Open. No, you can't open it.
It's not in a wrapper.
The voice lines are kind of amusing. flyer use?
That one looks like it's from a local hardware store. Laverne's covering that territory.
Okay, I really don't know what we're supposed to do, but the game seems fine so far. It's something you probably, like I said, you probably would need a guide for.
There's something funny about that clock.
Can we open it?
Aha! A secret passage. This is all too
Oh my god, I
easy.
earned a trophy in this thing. Never expected that. Oh, okay, we got somewhere.
Laverne, how'd you get upstairs?
Am I upstairs? I got lost.
Seen any tentacles?
What's a tentacle?
Oh my god.
Oh, just something I whipped up in my spare time. Made good pets, actually, until one of them tried to take over the world. Had to tie the little buggers up in the basement.
Good thing you told us that.
Yeah, Bernard wanted us to set them free.
Thank God you weren't that stupid. Did you say Bernard?
Okay, you're free to go.
Thanks, Bernard.
Yes, thank you, naive human.
What
now
are you
I can
doing?
finish taking over the world.
Wait!
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. He's incredibly evil, isn't he?
I'll try to talk him out of it.
Well,
To shoot
what
it.
possible harm could one insane mutant tentacle do?
Leaping lab rats!
Dr. Fred.
What have you done this time, you meddling milquetoast? Now Purple Tentacle is free to use his evil mutant powers to take over the world and enslave all humanity!
Whoops.
Our only hope now is to turn off my sludge-o-magic machine and prevent the toxic mutagen from entering the river.
Isn't it a little late for that, Doctor?
Of course, that's why I'll have to do it yesterday through the time machine.
This is all your fault, Bernard.
Behold, children, the
Well, someone told you
Chronogen.
to look for a tentacle and you don't know what a
just send
tentacle is.
Bernard?
No, you must all go to increase the odds that one of you will make it there alive.
Have any people
Just use
ever
the
been
flash.
hurt in this thing?
Of course not. This is the first time I've ever tried it on people.
This feels like a bit of a,
Well, I'll be.
like cold opening kind of thing. And that this is the actual kind of start of the game.
Float over here so I can punch you.
This must be that Woodstock
Stuff
place
to who?
Mom and Dad are always talking
Or Lego
about.
Dimensions.
What could it all mean?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
Okay, what the hell is going on?
Die. Die.
We may not live to see yesterday.
I'm sure Dr. Fred wouldn't have done this if it weren't safe.
After all, he is a doctor.
It works! I can't believe it! And they said imitation diamond wasn't good enough. Uh-oh.
This is... oh boy. Ye old outhouse. Okay, he's stuck in the tree. Great.
Cheap mail order jewels.
What happened to Hokey and Laverne?
I knew I should have bought a real diamond.
Are they alive?
My dials say that the larger specimen landed 200 years in the past, and the other is stuck 200 years in the future.
Well, hurry up and bring them back.
I will, as soon as I get a new diamond. Then all your buddies have to do is plug in their respective chronogens and...
Plug them in? Where is Hoagie going to find an electrical outlet 200 years in the past?
Yes, well, he'll be
Who
needing my
said anything
patented
about
super
200 years in the
battery then,
past?
won't he? Now, where did I put those patented super battery plans of mine?
Plans? How are we gonna get Hoagie plans?
Don't worry me with details,
Can this dialogue please
boy.
end so that I can
Just help me
talk?
find the plans. They're in this house somewhere.
Now what am I going to do?
I think I made myself perfectly clear. Step.
Alright, I'm just going to pause it here and wrap up without listening to the rest of the dialogue. Excuse me. So this game seems fine. I don't think I'm going to be playing the rest of it unless I run out of things to play. That's not to put the game down, it's just to say that the game isn't particularly of my taste. The game itself as a video game is fine. The game doesn't give you a ton of direction, but I feel like you're kind of supposed to figure things out on your own, and you're supposed to just kind of go along with it and just kind of figure it out in like a puzzle mystery sort of sense. So yeah, it seems fine. If you're into these kind of games, then I do recommend it. It looks like it could have some quirky dialogue, which it's already had. Maybe a game you could play with your children, depending on how old they are. It doesn't seem like anything that's going to be violent. Perhaps maybe something that's scary, but nothing on a particularly bad level. Maybe if your child is perhaps 5 years old or something like that. I'm not sure how to judge it that way, but it looks like something that could be potentially played with your children or in front of your children. I don't know, it's just my estimate. But yeah, it seems like a perfectly fine game. It's just whether you're not into these type of games. So that's it for this first impressions video. Thanks everybody for watching. As always, entertainmenttalk.org, at eTalkUK for Twitter. For inquiries and feedback is entertainmenttalk@hotmail.com. Patreon is patreon.com/entertainmenttalk to support us for as little as $1 a month, or perhaps more, depending on what you choose to do. Or if you'd like to redeem specific rewards. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you as always on the next piece of content. Goodbye.